Unlocking the inner path as a Stoic is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes the development of wisdom, self-control, and resilience in the face of adversity. To embark on this path, 1. Study Stoic philosophy. Begin by reading the works of ancient Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. Understand the core principles of Stoicism, including the dichotomy of control, the pursuit of virtue, and the acceptance of the natural order of the universe. 2. Practice mindfulness. Stoicism encourages living in the present moment and being aware of your thoughts and emotions. Cultivate mindfulness through practices such as meditation or journaling. Reflect on your experiences and identify any negative thought patterns or irrational beliefs that may hinder your progress. 3. Focus on virtue. Stoicism places great importance on developing moral character and virtue. Identify the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and strive to embody them in your daily life. Act with integrity, treat others with kindness and fairness, and make decisions based on reason rather than impulse. 4. Embrace adversity. Stoics believe that challenges and setbacks are opportunities for growth. Embrace difficult situations as opportunities to practice resilience and develop your character. Shift your perspective and view obstacles as challenges to overcome rather than sources of distress. 5. Practice self-control. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and self-control. Identify areas of your life where you may be acting impulsively or succumbing to unhealthy desires. Practice moderation in your actions and cultivate discipline in your habits. 6. Accept the nature of the universe. Stoics believe in accepting the natural order of the universe and recognizing that some things are beyond our control. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of attachment to outcomes that are outside of your influence. 7. Cultivate gratitude. Develop a sense of gratitude for the things you have in life. Appreciate the present moment and the opportunities it presents. Recognize that external circumstances do not determine your happiness, it is your internal disposition that matters. 8. Engage in self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your thoughts, actions, and progress on the Stoic path. Consider keeping a journal to record your reflections and insights. Review your entries periodically to track your growth and identify areas for improvement. Remember, unlocking the inner path as a Stoic is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent practice and self-reflection. Be patient with yourself and embrace the process of personal growth. Here is part 1 of exploring how to unlock your inner path as a Stoic in over 10,000 words. Develop self-awareness through reflection. Stoicism teaches daily introspection on thoughts, emotions, and actions to cultivate mindfulness over automatic reactions. Note recurring patterns and underlying motivations to strengthen reason's guidance. Journaling helps identify virtues to cultivate and vices to moderate judiciously. Reflecting on life's purpose and what truly matters keeps priorities clear amid distractions. Practice presence through mindfulness. Stoics advocated living in the present moment attentively rather than dwelling in past regrets or future worries. Focusing fully on current tasks, conversations, and natural surroundings through the senses grounds one in reality's flow. This shields from imagined threats provoking anxiety and keeps fulfillment derived from duties actualized judiciously. Develop equanimity through negative visualization. Contemplating life's impermanence and potential hardships like loss, failure, or injury helps appreciate present goods fully rather than taking them for granted. Imagining difficulties encountered judiciously reduces attachment to comforts provisionally yet still precariously dependent on fortunes beyond direction. This cultivates inner strength and detachment from outcomes alone provisionally gratifying yet still leaving vulnerabilities if defining worth. Exercise discipline over desires. Stoicism teaches freedom comes from mastery over automatic cravings and aversions rather than chasing pleasures provisionally gratifying yet still leaving wanting intrinsically. Moderation through reason's guidance strengthens willpower and contentment from life's inherent gifts sufficient for flourishing versus materialism fueling insatiability. Frugality shields from dependency while simplicity nourishes focus on relationships and duties actualized purposefully. Confront fears through philosophical contemplation. Reflecting on shared human frailty and life's impermanence reduces perceived threats to manageable proportions encountered judiciously versus reactively exacerbating fears through fixating upon potential hardships alone distressingly. Courage emerges through facing difficulties meaningfully versus avoidance fueling future anxieties when change inevitably occurs yet within equanimity navigated resourcefully. Practice gratitude daily. Appreciating life's provisions, relationships, and opportunities cultivates optimism, counters envy and motivates virtuous participation. Gratitude also strengthens community through helpfulness and meaning derived from duties performed judiciously. Exercise compassion through daily acts of kindness. Stoics saw fulfilling human potential through reason, justice, and interdependence. Small benevolent gestures like listening without judgment, volunteering or encouragement develop empathy, unlocking purposefulness. Challenge unhealthy comparisons and judgments. Stoicism teaches intrinsic worth from character development versus unstable rankings dependent on changeable views beyond direction. Letting go of social insecurities through realistic self-acceptance liberates energy for virtues enacted purposefully. Accept responsibility for mistakes with humility. Growth emerges through acknowledgement of shared fallibility versus defensiveness alone, fueling future errors if unaddressed judiciously. Atonement strengthens integrity while forgiveness cultivates understanding of humanity's interconnected progress cooperatively. Detach from outcomes and appreciate effort's inherent rewards. True success arises from conscience clear and contributions made meaningfully according to duties and relationships prioritized judiciously versus results alone, provisionally gratifying yet leaving vulnerabilities if worth relies on unpredictable variables beyond governance yet within navigated resiliently. Address problems cooperatively through reasoned discussion. Persuasion occurs by appealing to shared interests and conscience versus antagonism exacerbating unrest. Compromise and flexibility allow progressing issues resourcefully through reforms, momentum constructively addressing reality's complexities judiciously. Find fulfillment through daily duties and relationships. Stoicism teaches living virtuously according to nature through meaningful contributions and connections actualized purposefully versus chasing pleasures alone, provisionally gratifying yet leaving wanting intrinsically. Contemplate life's brevity to embrace each moment fully. Reflecting on impermanence and shared human frailty reduces perceived threats and fuels appreciation for reality's flow navigated judiciously cooperatively. Develop understanding through studying diverse perspectives. Exposing oneself to new ideas and experiences cultivates empathy, wisdom, and flexibility to reform constructively through cooperation versus rigidity alone, fueling unrest. Maintain simplicity through reducing unnecessary burdens. Minimalism shields from dependency on comforts provisionally yet precariously attained if worth relies on fortunes beyond direction. Simplicity nourishes focus on duties and relationships prioritized judiciously. Practice resilience through daily difficulties encountered judiciously. Adversity encountered judiciously through philosophical contemplation strengthens character to navigate uncertainties resiliently cooperatively versus reactively exacerbating afflictions through fixating upon potential hardships alone distressingly. Here is the end of Stoic motivational speech and quotes of Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes the development of wisdom, self-control, and resilience in the face of adversity. To embark on this path, 1. Study Stoic philosophy. Begin by reading the works of ancient Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus.